Every generation had their own challenge. You don't just read it, you feel it. That's where Ars Electronica 2025 begins. What do we fear? And what should we fear? Now we need to choose between technology domination and human creativity. Is panic actually the point? Let me take you back to 1979. Linz, a small industrial city in Austria. Not exactly where you did expect the future to begin. But that year, against all odds, a group of artists and engineers decided to hold a festival. At very first Ars Electronica, robot flew from United States and gave the opening speech. The audience have no idea what to make of it. By the 1992, artists like Stellar began performing with their bodies wired to machine, declaring the collaboration between human and machine intelligence. Finally, in 2017, Amy Carl was growing human stem cells inside the sculptures, asking whatever life itself could be designed intelligence, but for whose life and what price? Inside Ars Electronica lives research studio unlike any others, the Future Lab. Founded in 1996, every project they make has one rule: connect arts, technology, and society. In 1996, they built the cave, the first time ordinary people could step inside a virtual world, not just watch it, they live in it. In 2014, Caden, expanding motion capture and digital tracking into tools that artists and small production houses could afford. And finally, in 2025, Nexus Print, an immersive XR sandbox where groups co-create shared realities together in real time using generative AI. That's a robodog, on a chain of course. And something about this is deeply uncomfortable. You can't quite decide if the machine the one being controlled or you are being controlled. But that's the fact that we face nowadays. We panic choosing between yes or no. Yes to the fear that technology is dominating us, that the system we built are now building us. No to surrendering human creativity, human care, human relationship with the living world. This is Life Inc., developed by the Ars Electronica Future Lab. The concept is visualize your mind. When pianist Maki Namikawa performed at the festival, her concentration, her emotion, her creative state, all of it became color and light, projected across the entire wall, proof that communication between natural and artificial intelligence is not impossible anymore. The second one, microgravity, grow in uncertainty. Pink oyster mushrooms are growing on an industrial robotic arm without stable gravitational direction. The mushroom shaped entirely by the world they were not designed for. Sounds familiar? Right now we are changing the living condition of almost every organism on Earth through climate change, and most of those organisms are adapting, slowly, quietly, in the ways that we haven't even begun to understand. The third project is chemical calls of care. Plants communicate. Scientists have known this for decades. When a plant attacked by an insect, it releases chemical compound into the air towards neighbors. When it's thriving, it signals differently. This is a language that exists for millions of years, and we have never listened to it. But now we can stand inside that installation and we can smell it, we can hear it. In 1970s, the world's greatest fear was the nuclear bomb. Physical, you can't call notice. The question technology asked was simple. What can machine do? Nowadays, the threats are invisible. They are the algorithm designing who gets a job. The data center burns more energy than a country. Keep improving without anyone's consent. The question is no longer can technology improve life, but can we collaborate with the technology itself? Now, can panic be a positive force that compels us to acknowledge our own fragility? I think the answer is yes, but only if we are aware.